execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how... communicating down here on the field. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. The Cowboys' offense will be first on the attack. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO'd. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat me. Obviously a great QB wide receiver duo. I'm just not letting that wide receiver get me today.
Escapes the pressure going right. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time they let him get out of bounds.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. And the Cowboys will snap it on 1st and 10. Moves the pocket. It's Duckworth. They're all over it. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. Still 2nd down, but now the offense is operating behind the chains. Making the adjustment on the play. Handoff to Joyner. He's stopped.
Well, in a 2nd and forever situation, they hand it off, and they're able to get a big portion of yardage back now to at least give themselves an opportunity to convert this 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Quickly out to the tight end.
And it's on 3rd downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Cowboys pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Freshetta Downs going up top. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And you knew his legs were a weapon, and he shows it to you right there, running it into the end zone. And this offense, man, they are a good offense, and they are in a good rhythm early in this football game. We talked about the quarterback. We talked about his speed. He can make these type of plays. And on the first drive, Palmer, the defense didn't have any answers. They better find some.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to find them, too, just because of that athleticism and just how he can attack defenses with his arm, with his feet, the different playmakers surrounding him as well. There's a lot to get prepared for in a week when you're playing against this offense, and I just think they saw everything there on that opening drive. They're going to have to do some soul-searching on the sidelines early.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, it's Riley. He is snowed under, nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. One thing you can figure out from these tests early in the season, particularly a top-5 matchup like this, is where you are and just how far you have to go.
Yeah, and which is a talking point amongst your team. It's a prove-it game. Like, let's see where we stack up so we can start building throughout the rest of the season.
You're right, David. It's fun to find out this early in the year between two top-5 teams. Just who are these guys? What do they do well? What do they not do well? How mentally and physically tough are they? Because that's going to answer a lot of questions as the season goes on.
Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. Long way to go on second down. Selling the fake. Snags it. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see. Miss, and I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to run it. Quarterback gets enough. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
And, man, I absolutely love that from this quarterback. He is not a blazer. He's not going to outrun any defensive backs on the field. But I love when you take the space that a defense gives you. They want to play a certain coverage. They want to leave up all that space open. Nice job taking off, running early in the football game, setting the tone, showing the defense that you're willing to run.
Inside the 30. At the 20, he's got space. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason coup. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
Here's Joyner to begin the drive. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback signaling to his guys. Moving the pocket, it's Duckworth. Can't hold on in the face of the contact.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
They'll give it to Joyner. They've got him corralled.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Out wide right, it's Joyner. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw one first. He'll pull it down and run. Gets the slide, got the first down with his feet.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for this season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack of just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Straight ahead, it's Joyner. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
They'll run with Joyner. He's going for the goal line. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That, his 40th career touchdown run.
This guy's had a lot of success throughout his career, but 40 touchdowns is something that's pretty commendable, David. He continues to challenge himself each and every game and every year to get better.
Yeah, just the consistency has been so impressive. The offense is built around him. Like, he's going to get the football, he's going to be featured, and still finds the end zone week after week.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Tide ready to roll on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Bunch formation for these receivers. Out of the gun, the running back has it. 9-yard pickup on the play. It's now 2nd and 1.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Kept the last one on the ground, now they'll throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowboys. Trying to slip through and pick it up. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. 2nd and long here. The fake wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And that's a really good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Rush right in his face, and they got it.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Punt is on its way. Trying to get started. Slips through the line. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So the Cowboys offense heads onto the field to start this drive. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense, to be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Here's a give to Joyner. Turns it on at midfield. Gets the ball right to the 50-yard line, and that'll be enough for a first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Dropping back, it's Duckworth. Finds his target. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Second down, gonna throw it. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Forced him to get rid of it on third down.
Third downs are a huge determining factor in winning and losing games. And what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best third down offenses in the entire country. Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
Absolutely perfect. And now the lead is even bigger.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That deficit has now grown to double digits, down 17-7 as they start this drive. Hand it to the back. Here's some daylight. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
Yeah, they're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Right side, it's Meadows. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. Tells the run, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Right on target this time. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. The Crimson Tide move the sticks through the air. Let's see if they go back to it here. The give on the counter. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Long way to go on 2nd down. Takes a snap, wants to throw. On the move. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bama!
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Holly Rowe has an update.
Guys, here on the Cowboys sideline, this has turned into a ground attack. Both teams able to run the ball, but they want to answer right now, see if they can continue to get some momentum. But keep in mind, they also want that passing attack to come alive. We'll see what they're able to do right here on this drive. I'll keep you posted on how things develop here on the sideline. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Looking downfield, it's Duckworth. Escapes the pressure to his right. Makes the grab. Breaks free, and he might be gone. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Shoots it to the left. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Out wide left, it's Powell.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He sends 3 wide receivers left, 1 on the other side on 2nd and 4. Moving out to the right. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
They've got a 3rd down and manageable from right around midfield. Calls his own number. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
Really good job running the ball, getting that 1st down. Now here comes the tempo.
Keeping his eyes downfield. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make some adjustments to slow this guy down. They were able to get him to the ground. He still got
wide open spaces. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved the touchdown.
How nice is it to be an offensive coordinator and you call a pass play, but your guy turns it into an explosive run? Like, that is so much fun to call. Good protection up front, but he just sees space so well. They drop back.
And he takes it in for the score. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Here comes that Alabama offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here. We're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
The Tide will have to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Drops back on first down. Left side, it's Meadows. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. Alabama calls its second timeout of the half. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Fresh center downs going to the air. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Now the Tide uses its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on 2nd down. Oh, pressure's coming. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet. When you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. The missed field goal leaves us with a double-digit game still sitting at 10. One more snap coming before halftime. To throw, it's Duckworth. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And the Cowboys will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Oklahoma State's head coach told me at the half they are really thrilled with how their defense is playing so far. They knew coming in that they had a really tough opponent in the wide receiver on the other team. Somebody who could change a game with one route. But their defense has been stout and solid. We'll see if they can continue to do that here as that wide receiver gets the ball here to start the second half. Guys?
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. Not a lot of productivity on that last play. They'll try it again on 2nd and long from the 23. The throw on 2nd down, and they need a lot. Got his man downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. Second and long here. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. The pursuit and coverage was there, and they swarm him under for no gain. The Cowboys come out to get this drive started. Looking downfield, it's Duckworth. They'll run the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Well, there was really nowhere to go for the quarterback with that football. He's just trying to check it down to his running back, and the defense was there, and they made the play.
The unproductive first down completion now brings up second and long. Out of the gun, here's Quentin Joyner. Oh, he's got some space on the stop. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. That is the freshman tight end who's still down on the field. We hope that's not too serious. Holly will keep an eye on it. Here they come, trying to convert a third and short from the 28. Joyner again. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
It's going to be interesting to watch this.
Welcome to the game.
If
you came from that terrible Michigan versus Purdue game, I'm sorry you had to watch that.
And try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back.
Stepping to the right. Going to try to get it inside.
Why are you going downfield?
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
They're looking to throw on second and short.
Well, get out the way.
And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Yeah, so you got lucky in that win. I said, hold on, he losing?
The Cowboys are moving quickly down the field.
Had to watch the downfall of Purdue firsthand.
Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
Hey, brother.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
I wanted to throw it. I wanted to throw it. Bro, you got ref. Stop letting him hit my quarterback.
It's been a fun game to call, guys, because we've got two quarterbacks that are getting it done on the ground. Both of these guys have had tremendous success. That time the defense wasn't in position. They weren't able to rally to him early enough, and you kind of get the feeling moving forward, whichever defense figures out the other running quarterback first, that's probably the team that wins.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick with the physically ground game late in the game. That's how you finish opponents off.
He'll be brought down inside the 10-yard line at the 9.
I figure you want to see what a real running back look like, Bernard.
With a first and goal. They'll They'll try to get it in with the run.
Okay, Page.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. They've been running it, but now the pass.
Why would you choose that route?
Shooting for the end zone right there.
All you had to do was the curl option, and you had a touchdown. All you do was just turn around. Bam. Ball would have been right there. Maybe not touchdown, but...
Nice execution by this defense on second and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers, a little pick route, try to get my guy open.
Looking to throw on third and goal. Back's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting the stride as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17.
Typical ball right here.
Panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of
You
football.
turnover here,
You do
boys.
get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Catch in the
That's
middle,
a
it's
drop,
Riley.
bro.
And he'll move his way
They won't let
forward
him
to
take
the
his
first
dick
down.
in the
They'll
head
mark
off.
it at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for running room. Give him 9 on that
Yeah,
one. Sets
desperate
up
for
a
sure.
2nd and 1.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that.
Bro, why is he
playbook here on second and
standing
short.
that way?
We've reached the break. Oklahoma State is on top. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here.
All right, boys, 4th quarter. Be ready for some BS.
They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down.
13 just wants to run. He just wants to do a straight QB blast.
This time they'll throw it. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Riley. Looks as if the Crimson Tide will have the first down.
I don't know about that first down there,
I just
Blue.
love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
I know you fucking lying.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane.
I
Ripping
know
through
you're
the
fucking
defense and
lying,
getting
bro.
it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Let's go. We got some life. We
Fuck
made a
you,
big
Landon.
play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running
Why'd
out.
you stop
We're
running
trying
at
to
him?
win this ball game.
Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll
See, this is stuff that makes me mad about this. Because you're making our guys so bad. They make our guys stop playing to let them get that. Like, why would my guy just stop running because he bumped into him? Like, why would you just... What are you doing?
and 8.
That pressure you could have had
First down, and here
could have
comes
been that
2nd
bad
and
throw.
8. They'll try the left side. All over him in the backfield. He'll lose 3 on the play.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit and throw the football around.
Here comes the heat. Nothing there, and he just had to throw it away.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I did not mean to call that.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Guys, here on the Cowboys sideline, this team is ready to take the field and continue this upset bid. They knew coming into this game that they had to make some noise against the #1 team in the country, and they have so far. They said they have got to finish out this game strong. The coaches are
Gashing the D on the right.
Oh my gosh, so close.
And out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They were backed up, and then suddenly they weren't. They've got it 1st and 10 now inside the 50. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's
Yeah, I
what's
know
going to
that
happen.
play's fucking dumb.
Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
He'll pull
Thank
it
you.
down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he has vexed his defense with scramble after scramble, has another first down. The Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Out wide right, it's Thornton. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I realize it might be the worst #1 overall team I've ever seen in my life.
They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are
Tennessee was 10 times better than his
team.
He got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. They put another score on the board as they try to push.
I mean, we are fucking going crazy though, so.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Because they can't pass the ball on me.
Alabama sideline. This defense has been the star of the show today.
All I can do is
Offense
run
has
ball at the
put
quarterback.
against the wall, and now is the moment. They've got to come alive. They
And
are
I do that, of course.
On the right, the 40, the 30.
You bitches.
Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
You
Excellent
sons of
pass by the
bitches.
back on the option. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that
I ain't get
guy
shook.
who
I just
makes a
fucking
big play.
hissed
Yes,
it way
please.
too fucking early.
And he makes the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Page. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. So that last touchdown made it a 2-possession game.
I hate halfback days because they always pull and don't do shit.
They'll start on the ground with Quentin
That's-
Joyner. Slams into the
Every time they pull, they put a
17.
blitzer right in the hole you fucking left them.
Players love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the fourth quarter with the lead, very first play of the game, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same.
Bro, what?
Again here.
And I love the IQ by the defense on that play. Like, understand situational football.
Oh my
They're down by a
gosh,
couple
this
scores.
game, bro.
The clock is ticking. They need to make big plays. Nice job playing the deep ball and
This
not giving up
fucking
anything
game.
big.
They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. They kick it away on fourth down. Not a lot of room to make this catch. And they'll stop him right there on the return. The Alabama offense coming onto the field.
Bro, that ball hit off my back. Nah, I'm not playing no more fucking pass defense on y'all bitches. Should I switch? Nope.
The run inside. It's Riley. Big collision there, and they'll mark him down after a 6-yard gain. Alabama pushing the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go.
Trying to beat the DB.
You know what's stupid? On so you know how you go to your coaching upgrades or whatever, and that one section they have is where if you create a coach on Madden or whatever, you have to start the dynasty all the way over to get that after you make a coach in Madden. It doesn't just update.
Trying to establish the run.
What the fuck?
Crosses the 45. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered.
Am I tripping? I'm not tripping, right? I'm not tripping. I swear he had him tackled. What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about with this shit, bro. This is how they make Heisman hard. They don't make the game just tough. They make your guys just do dumb shit.
Explosive play to the 40.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
I hate this shit because they're not going to win, but they're going to run up their fucking stats on me, and it's going to...
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You've got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
See, I saw that whole fucking play coming.
Just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It's fucking bullshit, man. I should have a fucking touchdown on that fucking play. Shouldn't be in this shit.
He's looking to throw. Let's it go to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
The fucking fuck,
You
dude.
see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting
Bro,
hit?
why am I pinching and they're not pinching?
Defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your...
Touchdown time. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Hey, man, I don't know what that's man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer?
Oh, man, I got cheated 4 times that drive.
They've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense. Everything going their
Dead
way.
ass. I pinched and they didn't even fucking move.
We see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
I have a theory that every time you put on chew clock, they just start fucking cheating.
Here's Joyner to begin the drive. A mere 4 seconds after the clock stopped for the 2-minute timeout, the defense gets it stopped again, trying to get the ball.
What the hell is that fucking supposed to mean? I don't care if you wouldn't fucking open, pinch.
You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Almost
I'm about to
had the
lose.
completion, just missed it.
I'm about to lose this game.
That's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. second timeout of the half.
Landon, fuck you. I'm number one. All right.
Use that after giving up the first down. They've got a first down here.
Why can't I pitch him if I'm in wide?
We've got a great game here. Close ball game.
They don't know how to fucking move in together.
Hand off to Joyner. Maybe a crease. Got enough for the first down. The 10.
Open the gate. Let the bull out. Let the bull out of here. Come on.
They're on their way to a 3-0 start. Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth.
If you know so much, what did I just do then, huh? I need you to win.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's go down to the
How did he
sideline.
score last? Bullshit passes? Yeah. I do not like Match. Because Match, I learned this first year. If you're in Match, wait, thank you. See, that's all he was doing is fucking just run.
Feeling the pressure and down he goes at the 22. Sprinting to the line.
Trash player. Act like he's been. He's been everywhere. He got the fucking Heisman. Oh my God.
And it goes through his hands.
You're right back when there's nothing about that.
Explosive player right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
Under pressure. Another incompletion.
Under
on third
pressure.
down.
And now such a tough situation late in this game. You're trailing, but now...
And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the fourth down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Right down the middle. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
You went one round further than me and lost to the same team I lost to.
Oh, it's a reverse. They couldn't get anybody to bite on that one, and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Tide uses its third and final timeout. And now they are powerless to stop the clock with a timeout. A negative
I didn't
play
mean to
to
call
open
that. I
the
meant to call
drive.
that.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
Nice ball, bitch.
On the move. There he goes. Stop right there.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because
I better be number one team now.
It starts to limit your coverage.
I better be the number one team.
It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just make sure
You played a trash South Carolina team. That same South Carolina team just lost to I think you said Texas A&M, who's not even ranked. Break his back. I mean, we got quarterbacks in the stable already. We good over here. This dude waiting, he's just waiting for me to let him go. I mean, 88 overall, so really he ain't too far off our starter. Like I said, I'm redshirting him, so he'll be a junior next year. So if I do stay, number one, nigga, please, have you seen my schedule? Boston College was ranked, beat them. Tennessee, well, I guess they weren't ranked. I thought they were. Tennessee 14, beat them. Bama 1, beat them. My combined opponent record 22-13. Let's see yours. 21-14. Trash. soft schedule. And now my daughter crying.